Did you know that with free energy, also known as zero-point energy, we wouldn't need to use electricity? We wouldn't need to power anything using electricity or coal-based gas or anything that produces CO2 emissions and pollutes the atmosphere. With zero-point energy, we could switch from all these combustion type sources and we could use what's available in the natural environment. And there's multiple ways to create free energy. I know some people would say, then how come it hasn't been done? Well, that's because big money is involved and they don't want it to be done. They want it to stick to oil and gas, which those prices are getting a little bit outrageous, wouldn't you say? Like, I've never seen them this high, and they're only going to get higher. The price of everything is going to get higher, much higher, and yet the minimum wage stays the same, so people will always be kept down and stuck inside of a bracket and another statistic. You know what I mean? Like, we're just a part of the whole show. We're just like these onlookers that are watching this circus of insanity unfold before us. When I originally opened this video, I just wanted to talk about something positive, like free energy, because I'm tired of being so negative all the time. But like, if you take an honest to God look at the world around, like, it's hard not to be a little bit negative. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to just be happy about everything that's taking place? How far into the sand can you bury your head before it hits you? Like, it's so fucking unnecessary the way our lives are going. Like, originally when I was gonna open this video, I was gonna start it off with, this has been like the shittiest month of my whole existence, because man, I've been at such a low. Everything's been such a low. Anything that could go wrong does. But it's not like a personal problem with me personally. I guess my attitude is to blame, but it's like there's so many other problems going on with other people, and I always somehow feel like I'm responsible, because like I feel like if my attitude wasn't so negative, maybe it would have a better effect on the people around me. So that's sort of why I always try to like close myself off, and I just use social media, because social media is just a fake device. It isn't real. It isn't even an accurate representation of anything. There's no real context except for the context that we give it. There's no context for this video unless someone chooses to put it in a context, or I do, or whatever. But really, it's just me talking. It's not like a lecture or a scientific theory. I'm just talking. It's like you're not even allowed to do that these days. Everybody has an opinion that overrides everyone else's opinion on everything. But then when you get down to the solid facts and the data, people don't want to look at the solid facts and the data, because that would mean having to acknowledge some bigger things, bigger, larger than life things that people can't seem to grasp with. But anyways, I could go into a tangent about Donald Trump. I was just thinking, yeah, let's turn this into a 20-minute video where I completely talk about Donald Trump, and that would be another good distraction, waste of time, wouldn't it? Just more distractions. Oh wow, I'm actually under 5 minutes this time. I got a lot covered in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. That's great. But instead, I'm just gonna cut it short here. Yeah, things have been pretty shitty lately, but you know, we deal with it, right? We keep on grinding, as they say, you know, like, or farming, if you're into the video game category. That's what we do, right? Like, it's no different. Your job and farming in a video game, it's pretty much the same thing. But at least in the video game, it gets a little bit more, you know, challenging, whereas your job is just the same thing on constant repeat over and over again. The very definition of insanity, really. Because Albert Einstein said that doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is what actually, that's what insanity is. That's how it works. That's from the horse's mouth right there. So that sounds like civilized society to me, like going to work and doing the same monotonous, mundane routine every day for the rest of your life. That's the definition of insanity. And there's no rhyme or reason for it. If we had free energy, I'm bringing it back to the beginning. I'm like tying a knot in it, right? So if we had free energy, All of this would be so unnecessary because, like I said, we'd be able to produce energy for free using the environment, and it would eliminate money. The dollar sign would be X'd out. There'd be no dollars, there'd be no euros, there'd be no any currency at all, not even gold, because all of the energy would be available right there, right then. Not only that, it would end starvation, it would end poverty, it would destroy the it would bring the whole system down, right? Like there would be no need to have banks, there would be no need to pay for insurance because everything that you would be looking for would be available at our fingertips. That's the big secret that the powers that be don't want anybody to know, and that's why people should know. So anyways, I'm going to cut this video short. That's the update of how my life's been going lately. I just wanted to talk about that. I don't want to go into Trump. I don't want to go into anything negative because I don't want to be depressing. Just want to talk about something positive. Made it about free energy. Nikola Tesla's the man. He's amazing. And hope everybody has a great day. Enjoy your week. Let's hope that things get a little bit better from here on out because I don't know about you guys, but I'm so sick of looking at everything with such like a sour taste in one's mouth, if you if you know what I mean. Anyways, have a great week, and we'll talk again soon when I have something more interesting to say.